Make sure you're warming up properly before you start jumping rope. This is gonna help reduce your risk of injury and also just help you warm up your muscles before you get into jump rope. So you're gonna feel more fluid once you actually start practicing. But we're gonna start by warming up your shoulders, so you can just follow along with this warm up and do it anytime. So you're gonna do 10 rotations forward with your shoulders, and then we're gonna be going backwards for 10 reps with your shoulders, kind of speeding through this a little bit, so make sure you get your full reps. Then you're gonna be pressing your hands towards each other for 10 reps. And then you're gonna be pressing your hands away from each other for 10 reps. And then we're gonna go into a little wrist and warm-up routine where you're just gonna be aligning your shoulders over your wrists, and you're gonna be leaning forward and back, so you can get 10 reps forward and back total. And then you can face your hands, your fingers towards your body, and you're gonna sit back on your heels. You can just kind of sit here for around 30 seconds or so, and that's gonna help open up your forearms and stretch them out a little bit before you get started. Next up, you're just gonna sit back on your toes here. So you're gonna sit on your heels and have your toes flexed on the ground. It's gonna help stretch out your feet before you get started. A lot of people, when they get started jumping rope, they have a lot of foot soreness. This is gonna help as long as you do these stretches every time. It will help you reduce the risk of soreness in your feet, and it's gonna help you jump rope without having to take a lot of days off. And then we recommend also doing these heel walks, as you can see pictured here. So the heel walks are really good for helping you prevent shin splints. Next, we're gonna get into some more dynamic movements. After you finish the heel walks, which I do recommend doing, maybe 30 seconds or so, going back and forth heel walks, get into some jumping jacks. You can do about 30 seconds of jumping jacks is plenty. And then get into some air squats. So air squats here, as you can see, you want your knees jutting out to the side. Keep that chest up, and you can get around 15, 20 reps of air squats. Around 30 seconds of air squats is fine. And then finally, before we actually pick up our jump rope, you can do basically the boxer skip without a jump rope, which is just finding your rhythm, kind of hopping back and forth on the balls of your feet, putting weight on one foot and then the other, back and forth. You can do this for 30 seconds to a minute, so you can find that rhythm before you actually get into your jump rope routine. So this is day number 1 of the Jump Rope Dudes 7-Day Beginner Jump Rope Challenge. If you want to get the rest of the challenge, you can go over to jumpropedudes.tv